Hello, everyone, and welcome to my virtual cuddle session with Madline at Kalino BXL. And so I'm a little bit anxious, but sort of like a good feeling of anxious, like anticipation. I feel very ready. Madline suggested that I make my environment really cozy. So I'm getting my blanket. I'm going to put them over my chilly feet. And I have my cuddle space really set up in an adorable way that pleases my senses. And as you may see, candlelight. So I invite you to do the same if you like. It's here in Santa Monica where I live, which is in Los Angeles. It is raining. So I'm looking in front of me here at a window pane with dots of drops coming down. It's a really perfect environment for a cuddle experience. You might wonder, how can I have a cuddle experience via Zoom? And you're going to see how that unfolds right now. Madline is a cuddle therapist based in Brussels, Belgium. She's certified with Nordic Cuddle London and Cuddle Sanctuary, which makes me very proud. Madline is a former actress and singer and has an outgoing personality, as you will see. She's hypersensitive, which is a gift for this job. She can feel people's emotions easily, which is something I'm really looking forward to experiencing today. Madline loves this work, as you're also going to see. And she always notices her own happy grin when a client is in her arms. Madline offers services both in person, physically, and virtually. And so without further ado, I would like to welcome Madline.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, for those of the people who might watch this and who don't know me, and that's probably a majority of the people who will watch. So as she said, I'm Belgian, born and raised there, and so you will excuse me for my weird way of expressing myself in English and for my unusual accent. So don't be surprised.
Is that okay if I lay down?
It is, but I would like, if you feel, to propose to you to give yourself a stretch before you do.
Okay, let's do it.
To anchor a little bit, you can stretch your arms, your back, your legs if you want. I'm seated, so I'm not going to do the legs. Yeah, don't forget to breathe. And when you feel like that, when you feel like it, you can just stop. Okay, so for the first exercise I would like to invite you to do, you can totally be laying down.
Okay.
That's no problem at all.
I think I'd like to.
You will just breathe in through the nose for 5 seconds and breathe out through the mouth for 5 seconds. It will last about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Why don't you take a few seconds here and just wave your hand when you're ready to go. Okay. In. Out. Mouth, yeah. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Very good. In. Out. Out. In. Out. Very good. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. As you can see, feel free to yawn if you want to, if it comes. In. Good. Out. Exhale everything. In. Out. In. Out. Ah. In. Out. And two more. In. Out. One last time. In. And out. So, for the next exercise, you can keep your eyes closed. That's no problem. I would like to invite you to put your hands on your heart. So both of your hands on your heart. And we will start by doing a few conscious breathings. Don't try to impact them. Don't try to interfere. Just let the air go in and go out of your body. And as you do, and as you have your hands on your heart, I would like you to focus on the fact you can actually feel your hands going slightly up as you breathe in and slightly down as you breathe out. Very good. I would like now to propose to you to try to focus on the heartbeats. You can maybe feel them as you have your hands on your heart. But there are other places. So indeed, you can do it in the neck. You can touch your neck, but you can also just maybe feel it. I can very often feel my heartbeat in my lips or in my nostrils.
Whoa!
Or maybe in my ears. Every now and then you can feel something.
That's cool.
Now I would like you to take a few seconds, if you're comfortable with it, to analyze if you feel any emotion for the moment.
I don't often feel for my heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like feeling really touched, like that it started before I was born. And then like it's been going the whole time.
Yeah. So we have the hands on the heart, and we're just trying to acknowledge emotions. That's very good. How do you feel about me proposing you some mantras, Gina?
Yeah, I'd love to try that.
Okay. So just stay in that position. And I will propose one mantra, and then we will repeat it together 3 times. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe.
Is it okay if I just listen to you and say it to myself without using my voice?
Perfectly fine.
I would still feel self-conscious. Can you do it
Okay.
again? Can you do it again?
Yeah. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Very good. I am worth it. I am worth it. I am worth it. I am worth it. I am a good person. 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 I have good people around me. 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 Do you have one mantra you would like to do now?
I'm thinking. I can trust myself.
Okay. So I will say it 4 times so you can say it to yourself. I can trust myself. I can trust myself. I can trust myself. I can trust myself. Good. How do you feel?
I'd love to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
The one that said, I'm worth it. I'm saddened by the need for that because it's still with me. I'm feeling sort of tired today of having to keep on the work of self-esteem and mental health. I'm feeling, it's like, can't we be done with it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that was absolutely a useful mantra, even though it feels so basic. The one about people around me, good people around me, is that what it was?
Yeah.
That one, I was imagining people I'm closest with just loving on me. I was just imagining people far and near, like acquaintances that care, people who care for me deeply that I might not even know about, people I know who love me. And I just sort of imagined far away, close, and I placed them not by name or anything, but just I was imagining beings quite close and beings far away. And it was a really nice exercise, like a creative thing I did with my mind. And you were there. You were there, right?
Good.
And the last one was mine.
Mm-hmm.
I pretended like your voice was coming out of my voice. And that was a nice exercise. Thank you.
My pleasure. Glad you enjoyed it.
Yep.
For the next exercise, I think we can do it laying down. That's perfectly fine. Just adapt my position a little bit.
Okay.
Well, your position. So I would like you, well, that's perfect. So you have one hand that is holding your head. I would like to propose to you to put it alongside your face and with your fingers just a little spread. You can have, your pinky finger, is that how you call it?
That's right, we call it pinky.
And the other arm, yeah, that's perfectly that. So just wrapped around you in a comfortable manner. Very good. You can close your eyes. And feeling this slight embrace you are giving yourself.
It's like I'm embracing my face.
Yeah.
And somehow the finger there creates a feeling of feeling encompassed.
You are giving your face a cuddle.
I've never heard of this before. Did you make this up?
I made this position up, but it's normally sitting down, so there is more pressure.
I kind of like it in this way.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I actually like to have the pinky in between the eye and the nose.
Oh, wow, yeah. And it's reminding me of an octopus.
Yeah.
Like an octopus is loving on my face. This used to be the position in which I used to suck my thumb.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to do it like this. Here's my thumb. And then this finger would be right here.
Right.
That's it. That is it. It's kind of reminding me of that.
That's very right. Yeah, I used to suck my thumb as well. And you could just stay like that for for a few more seconds. Very good. Perfect. So if a person was sitting down, I would suggest them to shift hands, but you already put your other hand on the other side of the face, so that's perfect.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a mask.
Oh no, no masks.
No, it's a good one. It's kind of like a cute one.
Okay. Well, I wear my masks when I have to.
I think the mask you're talking about is sort of like being fake. Having to wear a cover.
Oh, I'm talking about this
one.
one.
Oh, that one.
That one we have to wear we've been wearing for almost 2 years now.
Yeah, right. Right. I like the idea of, I'm going to show you if that's okay.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
I go to the camera and I'm just putting my fingers over the camera and it looks like it's going over my face.
Okay.
And if it's okay with you, I'm going to make you big on the screen so that I can just see your hand really big.
See my big hand.
See your big hand. It will feel sort of like you're caressing my face or my forehead.
Okay.
So that's where I'm going to imagine.
In a delicate way or with a little bit of massage pressure?
Let's try delicate.
With my fingers or with my nails?
Fingers.
Okay. So,
and may I ask you, like, if sometimes I might close my eyes, I'll just be imagining it, but please keep doing it.
I will keep doing it, and I will probably every now and then tell you what I'm thinking of, describing what I'm doing. So, because imagination is a great, great, great tool, and we can really feel stuff. So.
Okay.
You ready?
Almost.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. So I would gently approach your face and then put my fingers on your forehead and slowly go along your cheek and go back on the middle of your forehead. Go down and go on your cheek and jaw. And again, slowly Gently.
I really like it when you get really close. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to keep that in mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And my hand will go just at the front here between your skin and your hair because it's very sensitive as well. And I will keep caressing you like that.
What's really cool is sometimes seeing your big fingers, which is like being a little kid, and then seeing your face and your smile and your eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's really nice.
I would start rubbing my thumb along your cheek. I would start close to your nose and then go in the direction of your ear. Gently, slowly. Okay? And I guess I would caress you with the back of my fingers along the cheek as well.
I don't like that as much as your fingers.
Okay.
Is that interesting? Yeah.
Let's go back to the fingers then.
Yeah.
I'm putting my fingers on your forehead and gently going down. Back to the forehead and going down. And again. And one last time. I would like to propose to you to close your eyes and to just put your hands together in front of you. As for every exercise, we will start by breathing a little bit, just in the position. And then when you feel like it, I would like you to decide on one hand that would be active and the other one that would be passive for the 2 or 3 upcoming minutes. The hand that's going to be active will gently slide very softly, very slowly alongside the other hand, slide down. And you can maybe feel that the hands are a little sticky. Or maybe they're not and they're just sliding pretty well. Very good. And now I would like you to use all the 5 fingers of the active hand to just move everywhere on that side of the hand. As you have your eyes closed, I want you to use your fingers as a tool for exploration. I would like you to try to discover all the different aspects of your hand, the different textures, the different volumes, the little pillows and most body of all. As the hands are very, very concentrated in terminal nervous terminations, it can be very intense. And I would like to propose to you to explore the difference of feeling when you explore with the skin of your finger or the nail of your fingers. It's a very different sensation. And I would like to propose to you to take a minute to explore it. You can also try to go in between the fingers. The skin is most of the time remarkably sensitive there, and maybe even ticklish. That's pleasant most of the time on most people. Now I would like to propose to you to just let your immobile hand just bend a little bit, your wrist bend a little bit, so you can access the top of your hand. And do the same thing. So in the first place, you will just use the skin of your fingers to go explore that hand. Does it have different textures? Is the sensation different? You will maybe notice scars. I have one big scar on the left hand. Or jewelry. Some places that are warmer, some places that are colder. And then again, try to explore with your nail. And have fun with the different sensations. And so, gently explore the skin of the inner part of your forearm. You can use the skin, the nails. You can also even use the back of the hand. That's a very different sensation. And when you feel like it, you can gently move to the other side, the outer part of the forearm. If it's more comfortable for you, you can lay your hand on the chest. And then again explore. You can choose if you prefer one side. You can choose to stay on that side or just on the ends or just on the forearm. And just have fun with that sensation for a few more seconds. Very good. Perfect. Thank you, Jean.
I felt really relaxed.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it really is amazing that I became like really respectful of like all the bones in this tiny area, and what a delicate piece of machinery it all is. And
Yeah.
I noticed my breaths like get relaxed and my body relax in the exercise.
Now I would like to propose to you to imagine that in front of you, about 2 meters, which must be like 8 feet away from you, you are seeing someone. And that person is you. As weird as it can be, you are now Jean standing in front of Jean. You can see her looking at you. She's there, dressed exactly like you. And she's looking at you with the most benevolent and caring little smile. She's there. And she looks at you with a lot of love. She likes you. You like her. Now, I would like you to imagine that both of you are doing one great step forward. You are now standing at 4 or 5 feet from one another. You are opening your arms because you are inviting that beautiful, good person in front of you to come and to give you a nurturing, beautiful hug. She comes to you and you can wrap your arms around her as she wraps her arms around you. And you are now together, giving yourself the most beautiful embrace, the best feeling of connection, of unity. She's there for you. She loves you. Now, I would like to propose to you to open your ears to what she will have to say through my voice. I love you. I am proud of you. I will always be there for you. You can remain in that embrace for a few seconds, maybe a minute. Take the time you need. Absorb what she told you. Make it your truth. And when you feel like it, you can gently release the embrace just when you feel like it. Do not rush. And
Thank you.
how are you?
I feel really calm and peaceful and loved up. If somebody lives in Brussels and wants to have a one-on-one session with you, or if somebody else is virtual around the world and wants to find you, where can they do so?
I am on Instagram and Facebook.
And if you're interested in certification as a professional cuddler, just go to cuddlesanctuary.com and click on training. Certification's coming soon. This was really lovely.
Thank you. I love
Thank
it.
you. What a gift.